See if this works. Oh yes, sounds like it does.
Oh, hi, Gareth.
Well, it's hard being a poet. All that existential dread. Heartbreaking. There was an old lady from Hyde. Choked on an apple and died. The apple fermented inside the lamented and made cider inside her inside. But it's not all that serious. So now I come from St David's in Pembrokeshire, dwi dod o Diddewi yn Sir Benfro, where we got lots of sea. That was the main inspiration when we were growing up. Don't go down to the sea tonight. The ocean's broken free. The sea has snapped her chains tonight and hurled them on the beach. She blew the walls away tonight. She dances chaos on the quay. There's thunder in the waves tonight and murder in the sea. Do not tempt the water sprite. She's woken from her sleep, raising rampage in the night and lifting up the deep. She gathers fathoms in her hand. She turns her face against the land and rages. Her armour took from torn out rock and granite ground to sand. Or a bit blowy, as my dad would have said. If we never dance, if I never catch your eye, nor ever share a moment or a single word with you, if I never risk no for an answer, never have to ask, never have to reach or touch or never have to reach or touch or listen or hope for one more word with you, nothing lost. If we never dance, if we walk away wide to the wind, none the poorer, then I walk away wishing, none the poorer. But for one course altered, one shape shifted, one clear step, a breath, a heartbeat shared with you, I'd walk away richer by worlds. Generally, a couple of words you can generally, rely on to clear a room. Poetry and cats. So, here's a poem about cats. The doors have been locked. My cats don't write poetry. They won't have it. They prefer chasing rabbits. Embracing habits, a plenty of dubious propriety, but so far not, including oratory. My cats don't write poetry. They prefer sleeping in hidden hollows, creeping into unsuspecting beds, peeping into badgers' burrows, leaping through the jaws of death, kneeling low in hides and holes, dealing deadly bites and blows, stealing the toilet roll, and recarpeting the lounge with anthrax. They prefer nesting in the lavatory, entertaining guests in the conservatory, resolving in neighbourhood unrest concerning territory and hereditary, exchanging pointed pleasantries with passing peasantry, nipping at nobility. My cats don't write poetry. Tom is into pulling down small trees, eating compost, chasing Labradors, inciting generosity from strangers, running the street. Ginger fearlessly hunts tulips, steals cheese, loves quiche, gets lost easily, forgets where he left his tail, and hunts for it frequently. My cats don't like poetry. My cats chase and tear and tease. They drench me at dawn, wet-nosed and coated with rain, green-eyed guarantees of magic, mice, and murder. My cats don't write poetry. My cats are poetry. So one more, and I shall leave you alone. Dylan Thomas wrote an amazing poem called My 30th Year to Heaven. So, on my 50th birthday, I thought I might as well get round to writing what I should have done on my 30th birthday. So, started off, it was my 50th year to heaven. Well, least I can say, I didn't die young. Should have left you there, really. Quite says it all. Least I can say, I didn't die young. I have lived for long enough to be ridiculous, conspicuous, anonymous, lost in a crowded room, or just that once found curled in a cradle of silk sheets and the sweet breath of dawn. I have lived for long enough to breathe spices in a billowing kitchen, jasmine, chamomile, wild garlic carried on the breeze, the smell of sunlight on heather and gorse, and the living earth, ripe and ready, basking under blue infinity, everything a possibility. For long enough to rejoice in the sunlit waters, in the sparkle on the tongue, in the lips parted, open-hearted miracle of you, in the lies untold, the hurts healed, the broken mended, hand extended, unexpected wonder of this new dance. For long enough to grieve the loved ones lost, the brave betrayed, the hope decayed, the good lives ended, graves untended, lost innocence trampled in the dust, for the desecrated earth and all the pitiless, poisonous lies, profitable for the few, swallowed by the many, spat upon the innocent. But I've danced, and I've loved, and I've marvelled, for not long enough, for never long enough to give up now. By the power of the ocean, by the promise in the wind, by the purpose and the pulse under this blue bowl of sky, by the fires of the furnace of the sun, for the love of you and me and everything that lives. There will be no rest. There will be no death. There will be no growing old or growing up. Until I see the tyrant fall, until I see the hungry whole, until the truth told, writ bold, bars broken, world woken, heart spoken, wonder of it all comes pouring down. Till then I have lived not nearly long enough. And so to you, my lover, and so to you, my home, and so to you, my heart's own child, and so to you, my song. Come, let us begin.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.